Everyone, it's Mark, the unshaven Cornish Ranger. I need to sort myself out. I will do. But that's besides the point. So, I'm currently editing what is going to be a special episode on my podcast. Go check it out. It's The Adventures of the Red Cornish Ranger and Universe 20. This is going to be a special kind of feature-length episode, kind of. But that's not what the point is. I bring up something in this episode, and it's about Zordons' 3 rules. And I wanted to bring them up in there because they do sound slightly absurd. And when you think about it, those 3 rules, 2 of them have been broken several times throughout the history of Power Rangers. So obviously the 3 rules are: don't escalate a fight, don't reveal your identity, and don't use your powers for personal gain. If you break one of these 3 rules, you lose the protection of the powers. But like I say, those rules have been broken, all but one, all but the using your powers for personal gain. That one hasn't really been broken throughout Power Ranger history. But those first 2, we've had several Rangers that have revealed their identity. Even in Mighty Morphin, when you think about it, Billy's identity was revealed to Rocky, Adam, and Aisha. There's been several other instances as well of where their identity was revealed. So how come they didn't lose their powers then? And when you look at escalating a fight, one of the most notable ones is in the episode The Mutiny. Now, the usual routine was Rita would send putties, the Rangers would fight putties, then she would send the monster. The Rangers would fight the monster by morphing. So the monster's already been sent, they morph. So Rita's escalated the fight, they've just matched it by morphing. Then Rita would make the monster grow. The Rangers would call the Zords. Again, Rita's made the monster grow. Then they've called the Zords. So again, it was Rita escalated it. They just matched it. In the Mutiny, Zed sends a monster. They morph and call the Zords before the monster's grown. So in a sense, the Rangers escalated the fight. And I believe that's why they lost the Zords, because they broke a rule. They escalated a fight. You know, those rules do sound a bit like, funky, to be honest. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it morally correct, but 2 of those rules have been broken, like I say, several times. And there's other instances as well in Power Rangers where the Rangers have escalated a fight before the bad guy has. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like I say, the Mutiny is definitely one of them. The Rangers called the Zords before the monster grew. So in sense, they escalated the fight. But, no. What does the Ranger community think? What does everyone else think? Let me know. Are these 3 rules bogus? Would the Rangers lose their powers if they broke any of these rules? Have the Rangers lost their powers when they've broken these rules? Like I say, with the Mutiny, let me know what your thoughts are.